Welcome to the Wasteland, a place for gamers of all kinds. If you like this content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.
Welcome to the Wasteland. We're doing our first, we're doing episode 1 of our New Capenna League Challenge. The rules are going to be really simple. We're just going to be playing Commander, but we are going to be essentially tracking what people come in. So you get 4 points for winning the game, 3 for second, 2 for third, and 1 for coming in last, and that's our way of saying thanks for playing. Games are going to be set up based on how many points people have, and in the future, after this game, whoever is at the lowest league points will be going first, and we'll be setting up the table based off of lowest to highest league points. At least for the first 2 games we're going to be rolling, but that's because we're going to have 2 different pots. So, real quick, we are still going to be doing a $100 Commander deck giveaway for the as soon as we hit 100 subscribers to our YouTube station. Aside from that, thanks for chiming in, and we're hoping everyone enjoys our game. So to get into it, I'm Jeff. I'm going to be playing Mr. Orpho the Boulder. I was going to be playing a different deck, but I'm having somebody else play Evelyn in case you heard me talking about that in previous content. This is Dave. Tell us about your deck.
All right. Well, I built the Beantown Bullies. I'm hoping to play big creatures, and more importantly, give you guys big creatures. And squeak out a win at the end, I hope. That's about it.
I'm playing Rocco. So I'm just going to be making a bunch of dudes.
Sweet.
I'm playing Toolbox. I'm hoping to bring out big creatures with on its blitz cost, and also with some sacrifice outlets.
So real quick, the rules for deck creation for this league were you had to pick a rare or uncommon 3-colored legendary creature from one of the crime families. Unless you're playing one from the pre-constructed decks, and that's why the toolbox is allowed. Cool. So we're just gonna get right into it. And Brian, you won the roll-off, so why don't you start us off?
Yes. I will draw for turn. And I will play Zatora's Proving Ground. Tap and say go.
Cool. I am also going to draw for turn. And I am going to play Verdant Catacombs, crack that for my Triumph as well, and then I will say go.
Draw for me. Forest and pass.
Draw for turn. We're going to play a cavalry out of the courtyard. And say go.
Must search faster.
Draw for
Or are
turn.
you going to sack when it comes in the game?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going to play Jun Panorama, and I'm going to tap whatever color and use it to sacrifice it. I'm going to go get a forest, then I will say go.
So I saw your foil Triumph, and I raised you a full art foil, by the way. Because this is the type of flexing that we should be doing, right? Who cares if we win or lose, as long as we get to play the cool cards. So I'm gonna Mountain. I'm gonna play a Manifold that has been with me for a very long time, and I will then pass the turn.
Perfect. Alright, land for turn, I'll play Golgari Rotfarm, returning the forest to my hand. 1, 2, 8, and I will pass the turn. At the end of the turn, discarding my hand, discarding a card down the hand side.
Draw for turn. We're gonna play a Myriad Landscape.
Soaring
There
Orb.
you go.
Untap.
Get the soul.
Draw for turn. I will be playing a mountain. And I will tap for 3 and play Commander Spear and say go.
Alright. I really like this set, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a land. Do I do it? I think I do it. So I'm gonna do 3. Oh wait, I could play my commander, but I'm just not going to. Instead, I'm gonna probably end up regretting my life choices. But I really want to get this Wandering Archaic on the board.
That is the thing.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
But yes, I do like this set a lot.
Yeah, and we got a lot of gilded foils. They're just everything's I gotta fix my land in this because there's so much nice looking land out. I feel weird using
The basics.
the basics. Really, that should be for drafting.
Okay, moving lands on the battlefield. I'm gonna pass turn.
Alright. So untap, draw. We're gonna tap to crack Myriad Landscapes. There you go.
Okay. Draw for turn. I will play Swamp. I will tap 3 of all 3 different colors, Forest, Mountain, Swamp, and bring out my Commander toolbox.
Oh man! So now you
Yeah.
can
And I will tap 2 and play Farseek.
look at this guy.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna,
Did you want to pay 2, or do I get a Force Seek as well?
you're going to get a Farseek as well?
I, however, will decline because I do not have Forest.
Farseek
Or
is
Force Seek's
everything
anything but a Forest.
Anything.
I won't decline then. I'll go get a land. Wanting Archaic for the win.
And
Oh,
then
and I do have forests. I'm so out of it right now. I don't even know what colors I'm playing. But I can't get it. Immediately I'm like, oh, I want to go get a forest. No, I'll just take this one.
and it'll be your turn, Jeff.
Alright, thanks for the Farseek, Brian. That's gonna save you a punch in the mouth. Okay.
Also, is that all it takes?
Yes. Like, I am easily bribed by my Wandering Archaic.
Okay. I got you.
I'm going to untap, and I'm gonna leave this gentleman tapped and take a damage. And I'll draw, and I'll play land. I'm gonna do all the things that people love doing in Magic the Gathering. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to play Mr. Orpho the Boulder. What he does is whenever I attack, I can double target creature's power. Because Brian, you gave me that Farseek, I'm not attacking you. David, I'm going to attack you with Wandering Archaic, and I'm doubling his power, so it's 8.
Okay. Taking it.
What's the mana cost of the toolbox there?
It's 3.
I'm
black,
going to pass
red,
the
green.
turn.
Untap, draw.
I am bribable, so you just gotta let me do things.
Play a force for turn. And I just cracked 4, and I'll play Migration Path. I'll go get 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tap, and then shuffle my library.
Did you want to pay
I will
2?
decline to pay 2.
Oh man, I'm gonna go get more land. You know what? I was gonna punch you in the mouth next turn, but it seems like is it
I'm on the chopping
is it
block
any
again.
2 basics?
Yes. And that'll be the end of my turn.
So I'm gonna get a forest, and I'm feeling
Untap.
super
draw for
good
turn.
about my decision to turbo out my Wandering Archaic.
Starting to look pretty good.
It's giving me 3 land for 0 cards. Well, it. And it's 1 for 8. Okay.
Always cut.
We're gonna tap 3. We're gonna play Togo.
That does not do anything wrong in Archaic.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. We're gonna make a rock. Gray will be my rock token over here. So there you go.
Okay. Untap.
You need a rock token? I think there's some actual rocks up there.
Ah, even better.
There was.
We'll
I
play
don't like this.
Oh no.
Mountain for turn.
I really like it. What's it? We're immediately going to start trying to make things here. You know, one of the greater aspects of the new Capenna, I like the dirty feeling of, you know, playing politics and trying to work a deal here. Feels very in with the set.
I've been told I politic too much, so I'm trying to do it less. But you're right.
I think you did it the wrong session.
I'll take deals.
I'm going to attack 2.
Like some people say, don't feed the fish.
I'm going to play Kodama of the East Tree.
Maybe we
Don't
shouldn't.
feed the buffalo.
Maybe we shouldn't feed the wandering archaic.
Yeah,
And,
Kodama.
and I'll say go.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm gonna untap. Do I, based on what I have, I am not going to pay for that. So I'm gonna keep taking a little damage. Oh, that would be good later. So
They're both so scary. I don't know which one. Do you have a rock? And you have a way to pay for it so it can ping somebody?
I do.
Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm just wondering if that's, if I'm understanding the card
Yes.
right. Okay. Just asking. No particular reason.
No particular reason.
I'm gonna play Arlen Cord. I'm going to give this one in Archaic +2/+2 and haste. No trample, right? And vigilance though. So she's going to be up to 4. I'm then going to attack Brian with this 6/6. I'm going to double his power. So I'm attacking you for 12 with my Vigilant Wandering Archaic.
Oh.
As a position you've been put into, sir.
He didn't pay the Archaic this turn.
I'll block with my commander.
Okay. I feel like I have enough mana to... I wait. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Turn it. Tap. I'll keep mention. Alrighty. Suppose we'll tap one of each color. 3. And one more. Play my commander. Beamtown Bullies are out. He's got Vigilance and Haste. 4/4, mind you. Boy, oh boy. Play a land for turn. I think we'll just leave him right where he is. Pass the turn.
Alright, we'll untap, draw.
I have no clue what this does on the backside. I honestly put this in the deck thinking it was Arlen Tax Hope. But it seems to fit the deck.
So
it doesn't seem to be so.
we're going to play land. We're going to make another rock. We're going to tap 3 and X will be 3. We're going to pass my commander. Any responses before I start circling?
Oh,
So you're gonna get any 3-drop and put it into play? Man, tutor in the command zone.
very nice, very nice.
Is it drawing command straight?
Trying to demonstrate too.
Yeah, this should always be drawing command straight.
It's gonna be Circles of the Dreams Druid. You can go, so go.
Someone wants all the mana.
I do.
Draw for turn.
Guess I did a terrible job of trying to mention that in the last round.
I will tap for
Save those
3
rocks.
and an extra 2 for my commander again. This time
Again, he says,
And you have a 3-drop in play, and now his stuff gets. So the more times he brings out his commander, the cheaper he gets the blitz stuff, which with Kadama is super cool.
yes, and I will use that ability to bring out a arcane signet.
You can only blitz out creatures, right?
No, I'll put a permanent card equal.
Oh yeah, Kadama. Sweet. I thought you were trying to blitz out your arcane signet. That'd be awkward. Pay mana. Tap for mana. Sacrifice it.
thank you.
And since my commander's been out for 2, I'm going to use his ability to. So blitz cost you pay costs 1 less for each time he's been cast on a game.
Yep.
So anyway, and then a creature with 4 or more has blitz, so I will use the blitz cost and tap for a green and 2 colors. And yeah. I will play Mr. Thrag Tusk. When he enters the battlefield, I gain 5 life. And he will have haste and anything like that. And Jeff, I'm going to attack you for. Okay.
The Kadama trigger. You had a 5 Kadama trigger, right?
Yeah, but I have everything more.
Do you have land?
No.
Alright. Sweet.
So be it. No freebies for this guy.
Well, actually, let's see. I can
You
sacrifice.
can crack that on the
I'm
stack.
going to crack that and draw a card.
Does that go in with your Kadama trigger?
Yes. Yes, it is, because it's a 4, and I will bring out First Responder. He's a vigilance, and at the beginning of my end step, you may return another creature you control to its owner's hand, then put a number of 1/1 counters equal to that creature's power on the First Responder.
Hey, guess what? You just got past
Very
your
nice.
blitz flaw. Oh, wow.
And, Jeff, I'm going to attack you for 5.
So I'm going to double block so you can't just sacrifice him to first responder. He's a 5/3.
Yeah.
I'm just going to block with 1 here, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
And then when he dies, I get a
draw
3
card.
I draw a card, but I also get a 3.
That,
Seems we're accomplishing all kinds of things over here.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Kadama trigger?
Welcome.
Kadama trigger?
It only happens once.
No.
No? Is it
No.
every time?
Every
Every
time.
time a permanent.
3 or less, right, though.
Yeah, so like a land or something like that.
Which I do not have.
Wouldn't be 3 or less, it'd be 0. Cool. And in your turn, you return something to your hand to buff your first responder?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
On that, I'll still go.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I'm going to pay to untap my mana vaults. And I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna have regrets. But we all have regrets in life, right? I'm going to move to combat and Dave, I attack you and I'm doubling this creature's power.
I accept it.
So 4 commander.
2, 3, 4.
Actually, if you just
can do it on-
if you just do it here, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I would be this to you, and you go 1, 2. And that'll do it. All right, cool. I am then going to Toxic Deluge, paying. It looks like 6 is the highest. So I'm going to pay 6 life into Toxic Deluge and just kill everything. Then I'm going to 0-tick Arlen Cord, and we're going to make a 2/2 wolf and see what's on the other side. Because now she's a werewolf. Creatures get +1/+1 and trample until the end of the turn. Deal 3 damage to someone, then change her back. And I could do a -6 and get an emblem, but she can't get -6 right now. Yet. So I have a 2/2 wolf, which I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Well, white definitely changes
Your plans?
everything.
I wasn't expecting this 2/2 wolf situation.
Okay. Should we lead off with? Might as well start all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards again. There's 2, 3. It represents all 3 colors. 4, 2 extra for the commander tax. Playing my commander. He does have haste and vigilance, so I might as well take advantage of it. And Brian, 4 commander at you because
Okay.
you have a nice looking life total there. Second main, I'll play a land per turn. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, we'll go to untap draw. Oh, that's hardly convenient. We're gonna tap 2. We're gonna play the Draneth's Magistrate.
Oh, yeah, that's convenient.
Oh, that's okay.
And then we're gonna pay 4, and we're gonna go search out for 2 basic forests and pass the turn.
Sweet. I wish I still had Wandering Archaic. I miss him.
I really wish he still had toggle. Oh, he still has the rocks, right?
Yeah, I still have rocks.
And they
Okay.
still can be activated?
Yes.
Only if he has that creature.
What?
But he has to put them on the creature. They're a piece
Yeah.
of equipment.
All the are pieces of equipment.
They
You have
are.
to pay one to put them on the thing, and then pay one to tap the creature. And flip them.
Oh, okay. And you didn't do that before your edge step, right?
They would have died anyways.
I'm gonna tap 6 and play Bootlegger Stash.
Bootlegger stash.
Oh.
Now you always have something to do with your mana.
Yes, and
Stop
I will tap
playing
2
Easter egg
mana
hunt hits here.
to make 2
I mean,
treasures.
I know. I'm catching what you're throwing down.
Might have to go find another partner here soon.
And I will say go.
Well, this guy's got bootlegger stash out, so he's the enemy, right? We all know that.
Yeah,
for bootlegger
absolutely.
stash?
What's
Treasure
Bootlegger
making
Stash?
fool.
You can just tap land to make treasure.
Oh, I don't like that. That's bad news.
Alright, I'm gonna
Brian, what have
go.
I
you done?
mean, you summon something that just kind of stops my commander from coming out. So
That was a necessary thing. Sorry, not sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna go 1,
Give me an answer.
2, 3 to play Scepter of Celebration. I am then going to go. So it would be 4, 5. I think I'm still gonna just tap it. So I'm going to go 3 to equip that. I'm going to uptick this. All my creatures get +1/+0 and trample. So this is now a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the Great Henge.
Nice.
And I would like to bring my commander out. So David, I'm going to attack you with this wolf that is holding the Scepter of Celebration. He is a 5/3 trample, and for every damage he deals to you, I'm going to get that many 1/1 citizens.
I'll take 5.
Sweet. I'm just going to use like 1/1 humans as my citizens.
I got you, bro.
Oh, sweet. So I got 5 1/1 citizens. And I will pass the turn.
Okey-dokey.
I love this Scepter Celebration card. I think it's going to be a big sleeper enchantment card.
Seems pretty
equipment. Yeah, it's an equipment, not enchantment.
Seems pretty good.
I agree.
I'm gonna put that in my deck actually.
Like,
It actually works perfectly for the blitz. And everything
Okay.
like that.
Wow. There's a couple of enchantments and artifacts over there that are very scary,
like these,
Indeed.
like this bootlegger stash and these treasures.
I believe.
We're definitely not talking about the Great Henge, are we?
Or the thing that makes him duders. Yeah.
Nobody ever says the Great Henge is too powerful, right? It costs 9.
Oh yeah, minus X whatever you have on board.
That being said, Brian, you have no creatures on board, correct?
Nope.
I'm just gonna swing it around here, so let's go back at you again with 4 vigilance.
Okay.
That way I can say I did something. I passed my turn.
Alright, we're gonna untap draw for turn.
Double hold down. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, before
we're
at your upkeep phase, I'm going to tap him.
Okay.
We're gonna put the Soul Gorger org. We're gonna give it to Jeff.
Okay.
It's goaded. It says when it enters the battlefield, target player loses all but 1 life. So Jeff's life total is now 1. You may proceed, sir.
He's saying hit me with a rock, and I lose.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. If anybody were to be so inclined.
What?
It leaves the battlefield.
Oh, a creature given the battlefield under my control gets a +1/+1 counter, and I draw a card.
Nice.
Alright, that kind of changes things.
By the way,
so
I'm the one who told him to make this deck. So therefore,
Sure enough.
anything having to do with this is
You
me
gonna take
issue.
partial credit?
Oh,
30.
I lost. Yeah, I
You
lost
went from
31
31 to 30.
I'll pay to equip a rock.
Sweet.
I think.
Oh, he has a +1/+1 counter. Because I am going to kill you with the aura, Dave.
Are you?
I am.
I'm gonna pay 4 to play Thran Dynamo. And then.
Because he can hold that rock over my head for a while.
No,
Yeah.
only until the end of your turn. And that's goaded, so it can't attack me.
When it leaves play.
I'm gonna go.
Sure,
just do
if it
this
could
now.
be gotten rid of.
Yeah, I'll just do this
Oh yeah,
now.
the ones
your
all
first
goaded.
main phase.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just do this now. I'm gonna pay 2, tap. I'm gonna huck a rock at you.
I needed this 2 green mana and this 2 life. So I'm going to stay at 1. Because I gain 2 and then I lose 2. And now I'm going to kill you.
You can attempt.
I did everything I could. I set up the ball. You missed the spike, sir. Nothing I can do about that. So you gain 2.
I gain 2 and then I got
You
hit for
lose
2.
1. Oh, you get hit
And
for
because
2.
mana abilities are off the stack, that was never going to work as soon as the Great Henge did it.
Wonderful. No problem. I mean, you still have a turn and a half to do 1 damage to Jeff.
Alright, Seiko.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Well, his drain stops me from doing anything to Jeff because I can't summon my commander to do blitzes.
I wish your deck did something besides.
So I just have to deal 36 damage to you.
True.
So that would be...
Oh, God, I missed my shot.
And I can't do it with him.
Swap it. I will tap for 7, including 3 forest. I'll play Titan of Industry. I get to enter battlefield. I get to choose 2. The first one would be I'll destroy artifact or enchantment.
Real quick.
What?
If you don't target me, since they're politicking against me, right?
Yeah.
I will just go after them this turn and do a ton of damage, and I'll still just be at 1 life.
He wants to buy
But-
you 1 turn, sir.
But he is the biggest threat board.
That's like a
wise.
payday loan.
I'm at
It's only
one-
gonna give it to you till payday.
What?
It's like a payday loan. Don't take the. It's a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal.
It is.
I'm at 1, and it's clearly 2 on 1 right now.
He gets his
You
30
just do
back
your
as soon as
thing.
this dies.
You just do your
Yeah.
thing, man.
So you know.
He just gets his life back.
You want to see them take pain, right?
I think we
Or
all
do
take a
you want to be
second.
responsible for taking
I
Jeff
think
out of
we.
the game?
I think we all take a second. Applaud Jeff for making a very fine deck, and we know he won't be salty when you take him out because of this, because he's a classy player.
But if you kill the Great Henge, then I don't go after Dave, and I only go after you.
He won't last long enough to take you out.
I will. I can kill 1 person next turn, or... Yeah.
Brian, this is like your shoulder. Red,
So you
devil
make your
shirt,
decision.
angel.
I'm just letting you know. I'm going after them. They've wronged me.
I'm going after him.
If you want to wrong me, you can wrong me. But But right now,
Make an offer you can't refuse. Oh wait, I don't play blue.
but right now you're not my enemy. These are my enemies.
You're playing the Beantown Bully, so.
I just try to level the playing field with my one creature. In
I'm going to store the Grey Henge anyways.
Okay.
You sir
Sweet.
have a deal.
And I will put a shield counter on my Titan of Industry.
All right.
Fair enough.
And I will then tap my swamp to make another treasure. And then I will say go.
Okay, so I'm gonna not die by tapping 1, 2. I want all these just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is gonna untap.
Moving from your untapped to your unkeep, I will respond by tapping a green, discarding the Boseiju, getting rid of the Mana Vault.
During my upkeep, you're doing.
Yes, from your untapped to your upkeep, responding to taking phases.
Mana Vault's fine. Cool.
If you paid for it, there was a reason.
Well, because it would kill me.
Stupid me. Didn't even think about that.
That was the reason.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna draw
But that does leave him only 3 mana this turn.
3, yes.
3 this turn.
4 now.
Gosh, darn it. Such a thing. I'm so freaking scared now. I am truly nervous.
Okay. So you have 1 rock left, and I don't have a means to gain life without getting rid of this. I need that Great Henge to kill Dave. So I think...
Fair enough. You get your 30 life back no matter what at the end of this.
Do I get at the end of the turn?
We cannot do a damage to you now. You will
Please
get your 30
play,
life
you
back.
gain-
You're going to get through combat.
Why is he going to go away?
Because at the beginning of your
Okay.
next end step, this says you exile
Sweet.
him.
In that case, I will pay... What can I play? I can't play anything. I'm going to uptick Arlen. All my creatures get +1/+1 until the end of the turn.
Did you draw for turn?
I did draw for turn.
Okay.
Nobody saw. It was Swiftfoot Boots.
No, that's probably why we didn't see it. It was so fast.
So it was very fast.
Very swift.
Yeah, it was.
I'm then going to, might as well equip the Swifties to this wolf, as this wolf is my primary murderer.
It does sound scary.
And I will go and attack. So we're gonna go.
Moving to combat?
Moving to. Never dead without blue. You're
He really hates me. I think we'll just go after the art of the.
You can't, because it's Swift.
You can go after
Oh,
the
you put
artifact.
Swift Boots on there. I'm sorry.
You can go after the artifact.
But yeah, because it says creature has hexproof.
Yeah.
So we'll go after the equipment here. Well, that's really good. I know.
This is really the hate on Jeff turn.
No, it was. I took a swing, and now I have to only defend myself against you because I know what's coming. I know my fate is pretty much sealed here.
I can't, at this point, live through David's turn.
Yeah, you will. Again, this is
Oh
goaded.
yeah, you're right.
That is goaded, and at the end, you end of combat, you're going to exile that, and you get 30 life back.
So I don't want this to go back to his grave. Otherwise, I would attack you.
No, it goes to exile.
If it dies, though, it goes back to your grave.
Oh, sure enough. I just.
So I'm going to
Yeah, swing at Brian for sure.
I'm gonna attack, and they all have trample. Okay, so I'm going to attack. I don't like the fact you sent a rock after me, man.
Why?
I'm just gonna go and attack you for 10, 13 plus 8 is 21.
It's like 21.
Woo! And next time you agree to his shenanigans, you'll take 21 more.
I'm going to take 20. Oh, well, that's too much.
I was going to take 26. He just kept going.
I'm then just going to pass the turn, and this gets exiled, and I go back up to 31.
So you're at 32?
Okay.
Or you
I
can
go,
go
I go back up to 31.
Okay.
Everybody here, I'll get to draw.
That was a rough turn, guys.
No good creatures in my graveyard.
I feel like I should just start punishing people for agreeing to shenanigans rather than starting the shenanigans. That's what I'm gonna do. Every time you get roped into something by him, I'm not gonna hit him for it. I'm gonna hit everybody else for it.
Punishing the whole class.
Dave's like, I love that.
Two less. I will. I got 2 instances of sorcery, so it's cost 2 less. I'll play Bedlam Reveler, paying 2 red and 3, 4. 2, 4, and 2 reds. Has prowess. When it enters the battlefield, I discard my hand and draw 3 cards.
What shenanigans are you putting in your grave?
I know, I needed more stuff in my graveyard. So, I'm not worried about that.
What'd you put in your grave, Dave?
So in my grave is Hellcarver Demon, Dragon Mage, which also lets us draw, Deadly Tempest, which no biggie, Extinction Intervention, and the Terror Skew. So, you know, just a few creatures in there. I hope maybe to give out and help people really get the action going here.
Yeah, because you're such a giving guy over there.
I will play a land for turn, which is Rebound Crag. Yeah.
I really do think this Scepter Celebration is like a kill on sight card.
Yeah. That would actually be really nice in this deck, since I make tokens.
I'll move to combat. That's not a creature, it's just a regular little
Planeswalker, yeah.
No blockers, correct.
No blockers.
I'm going to swing my 4/4 commander at it.
Okay.
Excuse me. I think I moved a past turn there. David.
Okay. Untap.
You untap. Moving from your
To my draw step?
untap to your upkeep.
So you can do it at the beginning of the upkeep. You can't actually.
Or
do
upkeep
anything.
to upkeep to draw step is where I meant to go.
Okay.
Right.
What are you trying to do? Trying to give.
So I'm
something?
going to give him a creature here.
Okay. It'll still have summoning sickness though, because he didn't untap with it, unless it comes with haste.
Fill the battlefield. It gains haste.
Okay.
Goad it, and at the beginning of the next end step, exile it.
Sweet. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
But because I think Jeff's threats are mean and vile, so I'm going to help you out a little bit. I'm just going to give you the, I'm going to tap him and give you the Terror Scheme here. Or Tarrasque.
I'm going to draw for
I didn't
turn?
realize sitting down was gonna be a 3-on-1 game.
Oh, it wasn't until you played all those cool cards. Unfortunately, as we all know, making a good deck just makes you a target.
Oh, this is just a lot of expensive cards.
Not even
I did
expensive,
Toxic
just-
Deluge to help the table against him. And didn't begin to
We're going to
3-on-1.
play
To help
Capenna
you?
LEAGUE Tournament. I can't say the name correctly.
Didn't help me.
I need more citizens.
Right.
Right, it didn't help you. I wasn't trying to help you.
I mean, to be fair, if Great Henge was on either one of these guys before, I would have still destroyed
I think that's fair enough. It's a very, very.
it. Because they're really the only other artifact.
This
That-
core ally right here is my citizen. So
Okay.
I lent it to the guy from there. Then we're gonna play 4, and we're gonna cast Jetmir.
Yep. Now he's the threat.
Nice.
And with a Tarrasque.
One turn.
Look, they hit me.
So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't get there
So
necessarily.
what's he get? What's
Okay.
Jetmir do?
So Jetmir, I get +1/+0 for each. If I control 3 or more, it's +1/+0 in vigilance.
These are tokens.
Just creatures.
All
Or
of the
just
creatures
creatures.
get it.
Creatures in
Okay.
general.
Alright.
If I have 6 or more, it's
Okay, well you're at 4, so
I'm at
everything
5.
gets
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he cuts himself.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just as creatures. And then if I have 9 or more, it's double strike, trample, vigilance, and +3, +0. So as of right now, they're just getting +1, +0. We're gonna go to combat, and we're gonna swing 11-10. No,
It has to swing, yes.
a 12-10 at. No, 11-10 at Jeff.
Take it.
I want to read the rest of the card there too. At the bottom it says.
When you catch that event. Oh. So I gotta do that when it enters. When it goes to attack.
When it attacks.
So.
A wolf or a citizen?
No,
A citizen because of that.
We will say.
So you have to. You can only fight this guy if you are attacking him,
Oh, only if I'm attacking.
right? Because it's
The
defender
player, yeah,
player control.
defender.
And plus, it wouldn't matter because he has a shield that's counter token.
Right, but you can fight it, take the shield counter, and then you can't block it, or else you would die.
Mm.
I think that's valid. Yeah, we'll say the wolf because the wolf's.
The wolf has
Has
expert.
Can't target the wolf.
Okay.
You
so-
can fight like a
citizen.
1/1
A
citizen gets
Fair
in the
enough.
gets in the way of the Tarask, and much as you would expect, is destroyed.
And then I'll attack with the Tarask.
Down 20.
Okay.
All right.
And then go to my instant.
Second main.
Oh, second main, yes. And then it would die, right?
Yeah, so at the beginning of your end step, if you're through your second main, then we'll exile this.
Okay.
Did his job.
Save it.
All my good stuff is gone, and I still have to live through the assault on people.
Back return. Play mountain.
Suspenseful.
I'm just loving this game, and I just comment for somebody who doesn't play blue.
Right.
Loving every bit of it.
It does seem like what that family would want to do. Just be like, hey, here you go.
You gonna help me, or you gonna get the hell out of here?
Yeah. Am I gonna kill you, or are we gonna be family?
I'm gonna chaos warp your
Response.
response.
Heroic intervention.
What does that do?
It gives hexproof and indestructible.
So your spell physics.
Okay. Well, I
try.
still
Good
Hey.
attack you for 7.
Fair.
He's got a
Since
10,
I
10.
have
Oh, no.
my
Oh,
stuff
that's
has hexproof and indestructible, I'll block with a citizen.
Do you have treble?
What's up?
You have
it is
treble?
trample.
Oh, it does have trample?
Yes.
So what, it's 7 all day?
No. Yeah, it's 7.
I block with everything.
Yeah,
That was the right answer.
Yeah,
Very good.
block with all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Take no damage.
Second main phase, I'll tap for 2. Actually, nah, I'm just
No,
gonna,
you
I'm just gonna tap all my mana to get all the treasure tokens.
4, 7, 8,
1, 2,
9.
3,
That's
4,
a
5,
7.
6. So I get 6 more and I'll have 9.
Covered it.
Okay.
That's it. Well, I was gonna get to that. Sorry.
All right. So my turn. On top of you draw. How am I gonna deal with this barrage that is being sent to me? I think the answer is with this. A card that I don't know if it came out in the set. No. I've never seen it played before.
Is that
Black.
for the kobolds? Stylish.
I have certain lands that I literally just love to put in decks.
That has the best flavored text of any card thus
Yeah.
far, I think I've found.
So I'm gonna play Mazarek Cruel Death Priest. And what this does, it's 5 for 2/2 flying, but whenever anyone sacrifices a permanent, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Anyone sacrifices a permanent. Tokens and the like, boys.
So I'm then going to. Do I want to just? I can hit a creature and play for 3. I could kill Jonathan Magistrate at any time. I'm choosing not to.
How can you just kill it at any time? Just out of curiosity?
Well, I mean, on my turn, Arlen can just hit it for 3 and then go back to being her other side. But instead, I'm giving all my creatures +1/+1 until the end of the turn.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, and I am going to attack Brian for 8 plus 3 is 11.
That's fine. I'll take it.
And then I'm just gonna pass turn, guys.
Very nice try. Okay. So at the end here, we'll untap.
I'm gonna call us even for that thing with the Great Henge.
That's fine.
But I will overreact the next time you do it.
I will tap 2 and red to make 3. I'll play Rings of Bright Hearth.
Oh, so now you can give out 2 creatures. And that Carver Demon means someone's losing all of their permanents.
So, with that being said, I think I moved to combat.
Yeah, remember who got rid of Great Henge on your
I know,
dice.
I like it. I like it. I really, really do.
Even though you did 8 commander damage to me.
You left yourself defenseless, sir. You deserve to take a little tap, if that's the case. From my perspective, I think I don't need to disrupt the board. I think everyone's doing fine playing Magic themselves. I'm gonna pass the turn. Go ahead, David.
Well, he doesn't want to be
Draw
able
for
to
turn.
block with their 7/7.
Just saying.
Like, everyone look at your life totals, and then look at Dave's life total.
Everybody look at your board and then look at Dave's board. Except for you, Brian. We got 7.
He's got 9 treasures.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And the ability to just
And
tap.
every time he sacks one, this thing goes nuts.
This is true. That's why I brought it out.
It is very nice. Very nice.
Well, Jeff, if you get rid of that magistrate, I'll definitely be willing to sacrifice tokens to buff your creature up.
That might be doable.
I think you guys are making bad deals at this table.
I mean, I'm making deals that at least get me back to the game.
Hey, 26, you're definitely in second. Solid second. Looks like-
all right, so we're gonna pay for my commander, the 3 plus the 2, and then X is gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now you guys get anything 7 dropper.
I like that. Go ahead. I have no responses if anybody else does.
Do you? I don't.
I do have responses, but I'll just volunteer and say I'll allow it. Try not to step on any of these toes.
Well, I mean, he can get rid of it on this turn. You could just be like, oh, here's the Carver.
I don't have 6 untapped mana. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And yes, the Carver is, I guess I'll just leave that right on top for everyone to remember. The Hell Carver Demon is out there. And you get to cast any of the 6 without paying a mana cost, so that's pretty nice. And if they're all lands, that kind of sucks.
We're gonna grab an Avenger of Zendikar.
Sweet. Avengers in the Guard enters the table.
Sweet.
And you get how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna gain 9 plant tokens. All my stuff will have +3, +0, Vigilance, Trample, and Double Strike. Cool. What would you like to tell me, Dave? And then we're going to also play a land for turn. We're going to play Boros Garrison, returning forest back to my hand. These are all going to get +1.
Sweet.
You worry me, Dave.
Do I, David?
Yes.
So
The one who's been helping you the entire time and never said one word about
Yes,
your
but
magistrate.
that's because you slightly like that.
I just said I could hit.
Make your declarations.
I'm thinking about my declarations here.
So are you declaring you're going to the attack zone?
Yes, I'm going to my attack phase.
Okay. So, responses.
No.
I'm
Responses.
tapped out, so I have no responses.
You have 9 treasure. You're not tapped out.
No, because I'm not scary. Proceed, sir.
Declare your attackers.
So we'll say 2 Jetmir and Dranith Magistrate at you,
Okay.
Brian.
Brian?
Yeah.
Sorry, not at you, Brian. I'm attacking you for what's gonna be 8, 12.
They get +2/+0.
+3 +0.
Right.
So and
22
double
eight,
strike, right?
20
20. And then plus another.
plus double strike. So 20 with double strike.
So he's killing you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't suppose you want to stack all those treasures before you go away. Just make it so I can.
Yeah, I think actually I will. Stack all my treasures. Good job, Dave.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sack all your treasures? Why?
Yep. So,
Wait.
so you can get a +0 for that creature. Just to spite you.
It's fine.
That's what we call spite play.
Is
So
there-
spite play is allowed in non-competitive.
Well, good game though.
All right. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, I'm done after that.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Well. Let's have a draw. Plan for turn. I will kill Dranith Magistrate.
You're gonna kill Dranith Magistrate? It does have +3 +0.
The +0 is the important part. It doesn't help against my 3 damage. So I'm going to kill Dranith Magistrate and go back to being just Arlen Cord.
So is that an activation?
There's an activation.
So I can respond?
Technically.
So I will respond by tapping, paying the 2, choosing to give you both of these, Jeff. The Dragon Mage and the Hellcarver Demon.
That's
They're
fine.
both goated and flying.
That's okay. I will then... So I'm going to end up sacrificing my entire board. Play my commander?
Oh, yeah, you got root Dranith Magistrate.
I did. So I'll play my commander. I'm moving to combat. And these 2 must go at you, David.
I'm just dead.
Everything else is going at you, Dave, and I'm doubling his power and toughness.
Sure.
So 6 +5.
Yeah, I
11?
messed up there.
So he's going to be
3, this is
22.
5,
I don't
this
kill
is
you, though, to be
6,
honest.
7. The highest CMC you have is...
Oh, I should have moved my boots to him just to have an additional 2 damage at you.
I did that completely out of order. I did it so bad. have to live with my mistakes. So I have to actually let it resolve. It's better to let it resolve. Okay, so how much would be coming at me?
22 plus 6 is 28. So you're gonna be down to 8. I still think you're gonna win the game, right?
Not exactly.
So I kill you, and we're gonna wheel our hands, right?
Correct. Oh, no.
Discard your hand, draw 7 cards.
Each player?
Whenever it deals combat damage, yeah, each player.
Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to Soul Shatter to get rid of this, then give you those 2. That was what but I missed it. And draw 7. 7.
So then, we sacrifice all the permanents that we own. Well, I do.
You do?
I'm actually going to tap 3. I'm going to do red. I'm going to do 1 of every color.
Okay, so this is...
Send him in. Well, first I exile my top 6, right?
Oh, no. When it deals combat damage, player sacrifice all other permanents you control and discard your hand.
Yeah. So that I'm sorry, it's gonna trigger. So I would trigger this.
Okay.
Then I'll trigger
Then you
that.
got your 7 back. Okay, that's fine.
So,
Now you draw 6, or I'm sorry,
So I discard-
exile 6 from your library.
Yeah. Which would be these.
Okay, and you may cast any number of non-land cards, exile this way without paying their mana cost.
So it's just gonna be
Who's
sword,
back?
unmarked grave. So it's gonna put a creature into my grave.
Oh, these are actually exiled.
Do I have anything I can play out of grave? I have one thing in my grave that I can just naturally play out of grave. But what else? I don't have anything that escape. I actually didn't think a lot into building this deck. I'm just gonna put. You know what? I'm with this guy in my grave because he's shiny. I got the gilded foil from my clan head.
It is very nice. Gilded foil.
And I just got tired of having it sit
You seem
elsewhere.
to be very blingy.
Yep. So
Lovely
then I'm gonna
deck.
draw Then I'm gonna draw 7 cards because of the dragon's abilities out also on the stack. Cut. And these cards are just exiled. I can't play the land, right?
Right.
Okay, so now I draw 7.
Oh yeah, you draw 7. Yeah, it's the wheel effect.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I change phases. I don't have any instants. So I'm going to... I no longer have 2 or more opponents, so this comes into play tapped. And I didn't get a different land, so that sucks for me.
Okay.
And I am going to pass the turn with my 1... Oh, you took a lot of damage, by the way.
I took 20, right?
28.
28. There we are.
Alright.
Okay.
In this?
What are the odds you draw that black?
Okay.
Not great. He's been cast
Okay.
twice.
Tap a green. Play a Birds of Paradise. Prowess trigger. Rebel
What,
get a.
what did you discard when you discard your hand with the dragon?
The Soul Shatter and the Mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to play the Soul Shatter first and then give you the 2, but I did it
Yeah.
wrong, so you got to keep your 2. Prowess trigger hits there for 1.
What's the power trigger one? What are you talking about?
This guy here has Bedlam Reveler. That's
You
Prowess.
you
Whenever you
played
cast it.
a non-creature.
That doesn't what a creature spell. Oh, it's non-creature spell.
Non-creature spell.
Okay. Oh boy, did I have that backwards. Hypnotic Spectre.
Yeah, exactly backwards actually.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I did not play a land for turn, so I'll play a mountain. I guess we play tap green and a red, and I'll play a Farseek myself. Going getting anything but a forest, which will be a swamp. So now the Prowess trigger does hit here 1. I'll tap 1 for Deathrite Shaman. Go to combat. I'll swing 4, 8 at you. 4 of a commander.
Sweet. Because commander damage is going to matter. Oh, wrong way. Cool.
One second here for the second main. I think I'm passing the turn. Where's my swamp? I will pass the turn, sir.
I did not draw land. So I'm just going to play the Soul Ring and pass the turn. You have 12 power on board, right? And Prowess is only 7.
4, 7, 9, 10. Tap or cut, please. Actually, yes, I believe that does it, sir. On tap, I'll keep a draw. Land for turn. We go to combat. I swing 4, 7, 9, 10 at you. 9.
Then 3.
Yes, sir. Tap 1 green for elf. You discard a. Sorry. When it deals combat damage to a player, you discard a card at random, sir.
You got the Culling Ritual. I was counting on that.
Okay, I passed her.
Okay. I thought I was dead.
So close.
I do not have 2 or more other lands. I will.
You did get that red though.
I will simply pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'll tap that, a black, and exile instant sorcery from a graveyard and do 2 damage to you.
Okay, and then you attack me.
Untap, upkeep, draw, and I just swing for the fences, sir.
Good game, Mr.
Good
Dave.
game, good game.
So, Dave, you scored.
Wonderful, guys. Wonderful.
For the purposes of the league, you scored 4 points. I scored 3 points. Who died first? I do 2.
I did die there first.
Okay,
One
so
and
you
two.
got 2 and you got 1.
Yeah.
Cool. So.
Beantown Bully, slinging iron, baby.
I really dig the Beantown Bullies deck. Even though it was like, hey Jeff, your face. I wanna hit it. I wanna hit it hard.
So you made rocks, and I had that was the first thing I put in my graveyard was that card.
Yeah.
You started going off. I mean, you had 3 or 4. I mean, whatever it was. It wasn't much, but it definitely was just more than everybody else.
By the way, did you give him that on your turn, by the way?
Yes.
So that actually wouldn't have worked because at your end phase, it would have went away.
No.
This is next end phase.
Next. At the beginning of the next end step, yeah. So at the next end step,
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so-
I would have got it back on his turn.
Yeah.
so I have to do it on his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so we made an error, but at least you got, you know.
So
Shane, if you see any other mistakes, please just let us know in the comments. So we are gonna wrap this up. I thought it was a super fun game. I love this set. I love all the decks. So if you enjoyed our content, hit like, subscribe. Think about sharing with a friend. Remember that we're having a $100 Commander deck giveaway when we hit 100 subscribers. So if you help us get there, you'll get cool stuff faster. Congratulations, Dave. Thanks, David. Thanks, Brian. And we're going to see you in the next game.